Welcome to my first and very likely last YouTube video. Follow me in Qatar as I attempt to watch 4 games of football in the 2025 Arab Cup in one day, all at former World Cup stadiums. Hello, I'm Mike. I'm here in Qatar, in the capital city Doha, which was the host of the 2022 World Cup. It's currently hosting the FIFA Arab Cup, which draws nations from the Arab states, so Asia and Africa. It became apparent when I was here a week ago for the Formula One that this competition was happening. Not something that I'd heard of before. So I decided to look into it and see where the games were being played because I'd like going to different stadiums. The games are all being played in the World Cup stadiums, which is marvellous, and none of them I'd been to before. So decided to look at the fixtures, see what I could get to. Looking through the fixture list, I realised I could possibly get to 4 games in a day at 4 different World Cup stadiums. So why not give it a go? So we kick off at 2 o'clock in a couple of hours' time. The clock behind is incorrect. So we'll see how we get on, and I'll take you on my journey. I targeted Saturday the 6th of December as the ideal date. 4 games in 4 stadiums. This will allow me to see the second round of games in Group C and D. Quite pass this by without letting you see. Unfortunately, there's no flags on the poles anymore, but each one represents the countries that qualified for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Here's England, and each one's got a bit of information about when they qualified and the date that they reached qualification. Very nice. And there's the countdown clock. The Arab Cup consists of 16 teams in initially groups, there's 4 groups, and then it goes on to a knockout stage. It's a fully sanctioned FIFA tournament. There is a qualification process. 9 countries qualify automatically due to their world rankings, and it is an important competition in this region, particularly because it's a good test before the World Cup. It happens every 4 years, and it's always the year before the World Cup. So for those teams that have qualified for the World Cup competition, it's a great chance for them to do some final preparations. It also carries a great deal of national pride for the country that wins. Purchasing tickets was simple through the dedicated website, and there's an app to use at the stadium to allow entry by reading your QR code. Pricing's very reasonable, starting from 25 rials, that's around £5 I bought the least expensive tickets possible for each game. The final game at Lusail had no cheap seats left, but the total for all 4 games was just 115 rials or £24. Okay, here we are at Stadium 1, Game 1 for the day. It's the Ahmad bin Ali Stadium, sometimes known as Al Rayyan. It's an area sort of on the outskirts of the city. It's the last stop on the metro. You get a free ticket for the metro, valid all day if you've got a match ticket, which is great. Complimentary water has been provided as we've arrived, and I'm here to see the Group C tie between Jordan and Kuwait. The stadium is designed to resemble a tent in the desert. Construction started in 2016 and was complete by December 2020 at a cost of around $360 million. It's won an award of the FIFA Sustainability Award, as around 90% of the original stadium materials were reused in the construction of the new. Record attendance was a capacity crowd of 45,032 when Argentina played Australia in the round of 16. Argentina won that game 2-1, Lionel Messi on the score sheet for the eventual winners of the tournament. Seriously impressive stadium. Look at the size of that trophy, it's no wonder they want to win it. Broken the deadlock, and the crowd's going absolutely wild. Oh my days. About 15 minutes gone. We're still from the driving seat in the group stage. It's half time, it's still Jordan 1, Kuwait 0. Jordan absolutely bossing the game really. Kuwait struggled to cope with him. Jordan seemed very well drilled team, they've got good strong tactics, which they're sticking to. Yeah, good stuff. Jordan had just scored the second goal. Absolute rocket from the edge of the box. Kuwait just can't cope with them, they just really don't have the quality. It's like Jordan will be safely through the group stages and into the knockout phase. Okay, just leaving the game now. A bit early, but don't want to get stuck in the rush and not be able to get to the next one. It was 2-0 when I left. Jordan did score again, but it was ruled out following a VAR intervention. Seemingly there was some kind of offside in the build-up, but yeah, comfortable victory I think in the end. Okay, so taxi's just dropped me off. It's about 40 minutes before the game starts. We've had to stop quite some way from the stadium, so I'm a bit concerned about being able to get away afterwards, but we'll see when we get there how that pans out. Nice. Certainly impressive from the outside. Got to find my gate, which is number 11. Currently by 19, so a bit to go. It's okay, there's still a fair bit of time before kick-off, so it's more about getting away afterwards is the thing. Algerian supporters there, some catering.
Okay, so here we are, we've made it. Game 2. It's incredibly noisy. There's nowhere near as many supporters here as the last game, unfortunately. Still a lot of people outside though, so it will fill up a little bit more, and then I'll give you a look around. They're just wheeling the big cup back in. Algeria, go ahead, look at that. Probably deserved on the balance of play so far. Almost instant reply from Bahrain here, who just got the equaliser. Good bit of play from the left, crossed in and tapped in from a couple of yards out, simple goal. I think that's how they can get anything out of this game really, by keep doing that. They don't quite have the quality, I don't think. Incredible scenes just a couple of minutes later. It's been end to end. And we have another goal. It's now 2-1. This game is absolutely bursting with life. Incredible stuff. So Algeria had just been awarded a penalty for a really poor challenge, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a red, but I don't know. Let's see. Bahrain was starting to get back into the game. I mean, after a really blistering opening 20 minutes, it settled down a bit. Bahrain were trying to get on the ball a bit more, sort of control the game, but they really can't deal with the constant threat of Algeria. They just look dangerous every time they go forward. And yeah, just a rash challenge here, which has resulted in a penalty. So let's see how this turns out. Not sure if we're waiting for a VAR check, but it looks very clear. A very long delay here, a lot of discussion going on seemingly in the box. I'm not quite sure what there is to discuss. It looks a blatant penalty. See on the big screen there, the ref is still explaining. Oh, we are having a penalty check. Okay. Cheers or boos incoming. It's the waiting. As a player, it must be terrible. Just want to get on with it. eyes to the screen. Instructions. Can't see any way back for Bahrain now. They look a bit dejected. We're in added time in the first half. I think we'll have a couple of minutes and then that'll be it. End of the first half. Well, Algeria have done it again, just a couple of minutes into the start of the second half. So they've really sealed this game now. I thought it might have been offside, but there was no flag. Bahrain players playing for it, but there we go. Firmly in the driving seat now and should qualify no problem for the knockout phase. It's now 4-1 to Algeria. 48 minutes played. Okay, hurriedly leaving now. Leaving that game very early because, well, in the actual game time, because there were so many stoppages, a couple of lengthy injuries. There was the VAR checks, a couple of those as well. Took quite a long time, so haven't got much time to get to the next game. Okay, massively struggling now because it's a very long way out. You have to exit a gate at the other side of the stadium, and I need to get back all the way around to the other side again. So I can try and get a taxi. Yeah, might miss the start of the next one. It's okay, as long as we get there. It's all good. Okay, so with an update, I've got away from the stadium. It's getting quite busy already. Obviously a lot of Bahrain supporters left early as well. Struggled a bit to get a taxi to start with, but I've got one on the way. Number plate 1932, founding year of Wigan Athletic. Fun fact. So I just stood at the Torch Doha, which has the world's largest external 360-degree screen. Okay, so huge problems getting here because the road closures were in place near the stadium. The taxi basically could only stop about 3 kilometres away, so it's tried something else and got me a bit nearer by stopping by the car parks. So a bit of a walk. The game's just about kicked off now, so we will miss a little bit. A bit of a walk to get in, but we'll make it. So we're walking across the stadium 974 now. Game's been underway for over 10 minutes. There's so many people outside, it's crazy. There must be more people outside than there is inside. Been looking forward to coming to this ground for quite a while. Yeah, the shipping container ground. Tell you more about that later, or earlier, haven't decided. It's a remarkable structure, even the lifts are containers. So many people outside.
Designed as a temporary and sustainable stadium, 974 is very much still in use. It hosted 7 games during the 2022 World Cup. Its name is derived from the number of shipping containers used in its construction and also the international dialing code for Qatar. Capacity is 44,089, a record set when Poland met Argentina in the World Cup.
Close our first goal, it's 0-0. Wow, absolutely nightmare getting here. Sweating buckets, so many stairs to get in. But hey, here we are. And it's quite a lively crowd. If everybody that's outside could get inside, there's a good chance it might be full. Okay, so leaving Stadium 974. Not been in there very long, it's half time at the moment. I've got about an hour and 5 or 6 minutes to get to Lusail Stadium, which is quite far. It's the opposite side. Having a quick look on the Qatar app, which is the local taxis. There is quite a lot of taxis queued up outside, so hopefully I can grab one of those and actually get into the next game in time for kickoff. Ooh.
And there it is, but we're not stopping because you can't get to it by car. As it Lusails off into the distance, I wonder, will this be a Lusail? By this point, I was really starting to question my life choices, but with 3 games down, there's no way the 4th was going to beat me.
Okay, well, we got as close as we could, which is still really far away, so it's going to be another kickoff missed, but we'll definitely get there to see something anyway. Oh my days, what a challenge, what a challenge. Just the roads closed everywhere, so hard. Well, here we are at Lusail Stadium. Certainly looks spectacular from the outside. It holds something like 83 or 86,000. I'll put the exact details up, or cover that in another bit. But yeah, well, stunning looking sort of golden bowl with illuminated fringe. We've got this was a 9:30 kickoff, so we have about 25 minutes yet, which is good. I thought it was 9, so that's good. Gained a little bit of extra time due to not being able to read my own writing. So yeah, hopefully entry is swift through the security checks and we'll be inside and actually might make kickoff. And we'll be able to stay till the end, because there is no more games today. This is game 4. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm feeling slightly ecstatic because this is game 4, Stadium 4 of the World Cup stadiums. So that'll be 8 international teams seen today within 9 hours, I think, something like that. Yeah, let's go inside.
Lusail Stadium was constructed between 2017 and 2021. It hosted 10 matches during the 2022 World Cup, including the final. It utilises solar power to cool the entire interior of the stadium. It was designed so that in future the capacity could be reduced to 40,000, but at the moment it still seats 88,966. The Qatar national team also play some matches here.
Concourse of Lusail Stadium. It's very nice, nice big catering, information point for stuff, people flooding in. Okay, now we're going. Well, we made it. Egypt against UAE in the incredible Lusail Stadium. Fair crowd on, considering it holds 80-odd thousand. Scored a corner for Egypt, and then a quick breakaway slid across from the left wing into the box and tucked away. 1-0. Goal for Egypt. 5 minutes to go. Suddenly the game might just come to life because it's been pretty poor. Unbelievable scenes. In the 3rd minute of 6 added on, Egypt have bagged the winner. There's a check, I think, might be disallowed. Don't know, we could be going to VAR here. Let's see. Don't know. Probably going to be ruled out. I think probably ruled out. We've got the crowd streaming away. It is busy. It is busy.
It's time to say goodbye to Lusail and the FIFA Arab Cup Qatar 2025. If you ever get the chance to visit any of the stadiums, I would certainly recommend them. Just don't do 4 in a day. My own fitness tracker stated I walked 19 miles, and that's getting taxis between the games. A fun challenge, but not one I'll be looking to repeat anytime soon. Yalla!